Got him! Huh. That RBA in front of you is too glitchy. I know these dudes are sick right now that they just getting dribbled on. They got the ball. We got the ball. Oh, we still scored, yo. Yo. Bro, get the ball. Sheesh! What's good with your Versatilian fam? I appreciate everyone for tuning back into the channel today, and we are back on some more Rematch, but a little bit differently. I think the beta probably ended right about now, and it's what time is it? 3:12 in the morning. So I think the beta ended because everything went offline. So this is why I'm making this video. This is gonna be a little like tips and tricks on like ankle breakers and stuff, and how to control the ball, and how to overall just be able to move around with the ball. Obviously in the video that y'all saw, I was able to cook up and do a little something when I wasn't messing up and losing control of the ball, obviously, like that. So I just wanted to make this little tips and tricks video because I obviously continued playing and on stream after the videos, and I learned how to do some more advanced moves, like this move right here, and the move that I did in the video on accident, this move. These two moves are mad annoying for enemies to have to deal with, because they literally have to jump to be able to get the ball or position themselves well. So I'm gonna obviously show you the basics and then go through these advanced moves right here. So obviously we're in the practice area right now, Versatilian fam, but I didn't really go through the tutorial. I pretty much, after I learned how to pretty much do dribble moves and all that stuff, after coming here to this practice mode, I didn't go to the tutorial. And everything else that I saw, like this move like this, I saw online. And then this move I did on accident, completely without even trying. Literally in the video y'all saw. And I was even explaining it in the video, but obviously I'm going to do this in-depth tutorial right now. So obviously you guys come into this training room area, and I don't think it shows you how to really dribble. You dribble with the LTA, going back or forward in any direction. And you really just want to use this to be able to lead into a flicker, is what I call it, a flea flicker. I'm not really a soccer guy, Versatilian fam. There was some dude, I said flea flicker. He was like, I know you don't know nothing about soccer. Of course, but I'm still out here hooping. And then we lost the game. He was like, no, you ain't hooping. Bro, that's because, once again, depending on the teammates you get, some people are trash. Or some of y'all team coordination is just completely bad together. So obviously, not every match is going to be winnable. But, Versatilian fam, I want to make sure that some of y'all become, dribble masters and be able to utilize dribble moves effectively for when y'all, obviously, if y'all didn't get to try the beta and y'all get the game in the hands for yourselves, y'all already know what y'all need to do. So, obviously, like I said, you use LTA to be able to move around like this in any direction. And this is good for, like, one-on-one defending. But, like I said, you want to, like, do this and then move into a flea flicker with RBA, and that's what that is. This is LTA, or L2A for PlayStation. I'm on an Xbox controller on PC. And then to do the flea flicker is RBA or R1X on PlayStation. I'm not sure. I forget. My PlayStation code right here. I'm pretty sure it's R1, right? Yeah, R1. R1 versus Stealing Fam. R1X. I'm dropping my controller on the ground. But you want to use LTA and to get basically break down your defender to be able to get yourself open space. Because in this game, if you try to like pass the ball in front of a defender, obviously you guys have seen they can literally body block it. So you want to juke to put yourself in position with this, or use the flea flicker on its own, which is what most people have really done, especially once they do moves like this. And I'm obviously going to tell you how to do this move in a second. But usually LTA into a flea flicker in any direction, because you can do it backwards. This is basically frontwards, to the side, to the right. Oh, wait. That's front to the... Maybe I got to do my... Yep. See how you do the dribble move and it makes it go to the right? If you just do RBA, sometimes it won't automatically just go to the right unless you're just standing still. So you do a dribble move, RBA to the side, kick it like that. Boom. And keep on going. And that's how you be able to get the ball to juke past an opponent. But with these two moves right here, you're going to be able to keep momentum and not have to use too much of your stamina bar. And you're going to be annoying the heck out of enemies versus Tillian Fam. So remember I said LTA into RBA. Now you're going to do RBA and just tap A. Just keep tapping A. Keep holding RB, but just keep tapping A. But once the ball gets over your head, this is how you're going to get this animation. But then also, if you do RBA and let the ball land right over your head, this is how you get this animation. And these two moves let you be able to keep mad momentum and be able to go forward without the enemy being able to catch up to you. As you guys saw in the video, like dudes was literally trying to chase me and I literally just kept moving forward and I was even laughing like, bro, that is literally hilarious and that's literally the best move in the game. And then I saw this dude do this, like, nah, I had to learn that. I didn't get to do this. I didn't get to do this one in a game. No, I did this one in the game. I literally just did that one before the beta kind of ended, I guess. But this one, I didn't really get to try this one out. And I was going to try to make a video, but it ended. So that's why I'm doing this little training segment, situation deal, before maybe I can't even play this whole practice area at all. But yeah, these two moves literally give you so much momentum to be able to continue moving forward. And the enemy they have to jump. They have to jump with Y to be able to get to the ball or position themselves with LT and get ahead of you and wait for you to continue doing this move right here. Well, this one they got to jump. This one they definitely have to jump. But for the one on your foot, on your front foot, they literally got to keep, they got to make sure to get in front of you or jump. Get in front of you or jump for the foot in front. And this one, you got to make sure you completely jump. There's no way you're getting to the ball if you literally do anything else. But yeah, those two moves are mad annoying, and I definitely wanted to make a video on this versus Tillian Fam. I didn't want to gatekeep it because I did it in the video, and I definitely was gonna go out and learn it. Because this flea flicker, this is probably the best move in the game, to be honest. Like, you get so much direction with it, and then, like I said, once you learn those moves, and you got to make sure you know where the ball is going when you flea flicker it and keep on going, and then get control of the ball, and then, you know, go back into the flea flicker, and then boom, boom. I don't want to score a goal here because then it's going to mess up the training segment, and I don't want to go to the next thing because there's really not much I can really tell you. Like, I don't really like playing goalie, obviously, like that. I'm more of an in-the-field guy, and I've been meeting plenty and running into plenty of people that just say, listen, guys, I only run goalie. Yes, they only run goalie, and I have much appreciation to the people that only run goalie because that's almost like me in games when I play healer. Bro, I can't trust y'all to heal me, bro, sometimes because y'all ain't going to heal me. But then sometimes I can't trust you to DPS, so I got a DPS too, or I got a tank. You feel me? Sometimes I got to be versatile. But on this game, being goalie is a little bit difficult for me still. Definitely still a little bit difficult. there's not really too much tips and tricks I can really show you for that. For goalie, all I can really say is you gotta make sure you go and jump at the right direction and be prepared. But it's gonna be hard sometimes, especially if you're 1-on-1. People kick it off the backboard and then freaking just kicking into the goal. You literally gotta be patient as a goalie. That's probably the only thing I can say as a goalie. Be mad patient. But when you're out here being a dribbler, this is more my style. I was literally cooking people up. I told you I was gonna be a striker dribbler, and I was making mad goals and stuff too. Maybe I'll show some clips from the stream and put those on TikTok or something, because those clips when I'm kicking it off the backboard and scoring with the team, this game is literally way too much fun, and I definitely want to continue playing it once it fully comes out. I'm definitely gonna be on this game hella Versatilian fam. So hopefully you guys have been enjoying the content that your boy Verse has been dropping for you, and these little tips and tricks. There's pretty much not really anything else I can really show you. I really just wanted to do this dribble tutorial because I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a lot of people that don't know how to dribble. And there was a guy that said he's a midfielder defender. Hey, listen, bro. If you want to literally be the positions that is literally set in football, I will gladly let you do that. I won't argue with you. As long as you do your job and we win, hey, man, I have no problems. You can play whatever position you want. If you score goals, if you get mad interceptions, if you don't score a goal, if we win at the end of the day, that's all that matters to me. I'm just the guy that says, listen, I can't trust y'all to facilitate the offense sometimes. And then sometimes when I see people and they be dribbling and they be messing up, and it's just like, nah, bro, I gotta lock in and I gotta get my dribbling up so I could be out here facilitating the offense and having niggas overly scared. Like, how is he doing that? How is he still got the ball in front of him? How did I steal the ball from him? How is he still going? Like, bro, I know I literally had like 3 people chasing me. And, like, I think it was the match literally before recording this Versatilian fam. These dudes, there was a dude literally behind me. My teammates said, like, bro, you're doing too much with the ball. Bro, trust me, I got this, bro. They can't even get the ball, bro. See, look, it's just like in 2K when somebody see you dribbling a lot and then you're not, like, somebody who's, like, known for dribbling. But then you're like, bro, you're doing too much dribbling, bro. But then you score and you're like, hold it. My fault, player. I wasn't familiar with your game. But it's understandable. There are a lot of people that dribble and do a lot and do too much. But your boy Verse ain't do that. Trust me. I may dribble maybe a little bit too much, but that's because there's literally a dude right on me. Do you want me to kick it and then let him body block it? I would rather me dribble more and get more space and facilitate the offense like basically a point guard should, or whatever position that it would be in soccer, and literally just thrive. And literally just cook up so that my team can cook up. Because trust me, there's definitely been a lot of moments I literally sauced up somebody. And it was on stream. I'm gonna try to get those clips, like I said, Versatilian fam. Sauced up somebody, did all that, boom, did this, passed it off the freaking wall, and then my teammate was able to score. Or I was able to get past some people and score a goal literally by myself. That scoring by yourself is not really ideal that many times. Usually somebody would give me an assist off of probably I did some dribble moves and then I kicked it to them, and then I was able to get myself in position after they kicked it back to me, and boom, I scored a goal like that. But like scoring goals on goalies is pretty easy. I did that a couple times in the video. Pretty much, if you got the goalie 1-on-1, you literally can just walk them down, do a flea flicker to the left. You literally can just play with them until people pull up, kick it off the freaking wall, and then boom, kick it right in over his noggin, and he's gonna be like, no. You just gotta make sure you don't lose control of the ball. And the other tip I can definitely say, Versatility fam, after you do a flea flicker, sprint a little bit towards the ball and then stop sprinting or continue sprinting depending on how much stamina you got, because then you'll be able to obviously go in the direction where the ball is going more efficiently and be right there before the enemy. And then also in the tutorial, you have the regular shoot button, which is RT, which is being shown at the bottom, and then you got this square pass, this little bullet square pass, but you also got a lob pass. So that's what you want to also do next to a goalie. You would like flea flicker, lob pass, right, because it lands right back towards you instead of doing the shoot. Because obviously, even if you put a little bit of power into the shoot, it's gonna come back. That's more like when you pass it to a teammate that you would want to hold the shoot when you're giving it to a teammate. But if you're doing it by yourself, flea flicker, lob, and then boom, you'll be able to kick it right back in. But obviously, make sure you time it right so you have enough space so that you can get it in. But yeah, those dribble moves, you put those dribble moves in your arsenal, Versatilian fam. These dribble moves right here, you're literally, I promise you, dudes are going to be sick and tired of you having the ball. They're going to be trying to literally send you straight to the ER. Because I literally was getting triple teamed. Like, I don't be getting the ball too much. Like, I'm not going to say, like, I'm playing with randoms and they're like, oh, I'm going to trust them with the ball. No. I get the ball when I get the ball, and then, you know, I try to cook up and do my little thing, and then I'll hear, oh, Verse, you're doing too much, you're doing too much. But, bro, I got to do too much. In this game, you literally got to do too much, because the slide tackle, dude, this slide tackle from freaking hell is literally the glitchiest move in the game. You're literally sliding all the way from freaking Narnia to take out dudes' freaking Achilles and sending him straight to the hospital. There's no way that I'm going to continue to let him do that. Or you can do this standing one right here. Bro, why would I want to continue? Because, like, if you do this, the dude is literally still behind you. Like, you do that RBA, and then you're doing sprint with A. That dude is literally still behind you, and he can obviously kick the ball under your feet, even though that's, like, literally still useful, the LBA. This is way more useful, because then the absolute goober can't slide tackle me and get my feet taken out, because that's not where the ball is. He has to go where the ball is to be able to get me. So even this foot one, bro, can you do the foot one? What are you doing? He just want to do his own thing right now. He's never done this in a game. After we do the foot one a couple times, he literally continues doing it. I don't know what he's doing. But yeah, this is literally too much movement for them to have to be able to slide tackle me. You're not getting me. Y'all saw it in the videos, Versatilian fam. And I'm gonna try to get some more clips. I'm gonna try. But trying to get clips from the stream and then post it, it kind of looks weird, because I even did that for a little bit of Marvel Rivals. But I'm gonna make sure I try to get some clips up for y'all, especially since this beta is going to be down until June. I did learn it is going to be coming out in June, Versatilian fam. Sometime in June. I didn't really remember the date. I could probably look right now on my phone. Let me see if I can look this up for y'all right here in real time. We can probably go to Steam on my phone. What is this game called again? June 19th. This game comes out June 19th. Well, that's not too far away, but I definitely am gonna be sad that this game's gonna be gone, bro. Because this game is way too fun. Like I told y'all, I don't play soccer games. I don't play FIFA, but this is it. This is it. This is literally it right here. This is what sports games is all about. Like this literally made me want to play sports, and I'm out there being a egoist. My fellow blue lock watchers, I know y'all out there being fellow egoists as well, making sure y'all try to get as many goals as y'all can. And obviously, some of y'all have obviously probably fell into y'all roles, but hey, Versatilian fam, like I said, LTA into a flea flicker. Boom, A, keep on tapping A. You gotta, like I said, keep on holding RB and tapping A when you do these two different moves. This headbutt one and that foot one that I just did. That's the only way to be able to continue the rhythm. And obviously you see my stamina bar is not moving at all. And I didn't really notice in game if that's also the case, because I wasn't holding sprint. But I was, like I said, this movement, you're literally just moving with just so much speed. And like I said, that slide tackle from freaking hell will literally send you to your grave. And this is literally how you can avoid it. These two moves, these are literally the best moves in the game, and your boy Verse and just dropped it to you expeditiously so that none of y'all be out there lacking. And like I said, you got to make sure you headbutt this attack, and you got to make sure you headbutt and position yourself well in front of your opponent with this one. Literally, like, get in front of them and do a defensive stance and be ready to headbutt, or just be ready to just catch the ball as it literally lands, like that. Because you'll catch it in the air sometimes as a magnet with your body sometimes, but mostly headbutt for both of those moves. So I gave y'all the counter, and I gave y'all the sauce for some more dribble moves. Y'all can't tell me your boy Verse didn't just drop some heat for y'all for the rematch before the game fully comes out, so that y'all will be all, full-fledged egoists. And then I'm gonna be hearing, no, I'm a dribbler, I know how to dribble, I'm gonna facilitate the offense. No, I got this. No, I can do it, and I can do it. All right, buddy. Not everybody can facilitate the offense, but at least as long as you can do these moves to even a little bit, even 10%. Like, I'm not saying you got to use all these moves and go score. Even if you can just do these moves to get past one person. Like, if that one person you've never been able to get past on offense, you're finally able to get past them now and be like, ha ha, I got past you. You can't catch me. See you later. Like, look how far I'm going downfield just doing this headbutt. This is literally the same speed, or maybe even faster than what you would be doing with LBA. And you're keeping the ball off the ground, out of the position of the enemy's hands. The enemy going to be sick. He going to be like, oh, no, I got to get out of this game. I got to get the ball out of this dude's hands because he got some tech that I don't know about. Yeah, boy. You tune into the channel, Versatile Uchiha. Your boy got you right. But, yeah, like I said, it's pretty much nothing else that I really can give you guys tips and tricks about. Everything else is pretty much self-explanatory. You gotta, soccer. You know how to play soccer. This ain't no super-powered soccer game, no animated soccer game. It's just regular soccer. But, I will say this. Make sure you use that backboard as much as possible. Not a lot of people use the backboard. I know there's bad goalies out there, and you definitely can just kick it over a goalie's head. Most likely, probably me included, because like I said, my goalie skills are not stellar. So yeah, make sure you add the, like I said, backboard into your arsenal. Kick off the backboard. If you 1v1 on the goalie, you got 2 of your teammates with you, 3v2 against the enemy. So that's 3 of your teammates versus another enemy and the goalie. You can literally just kick it off the wall, let your teammates go position themselves and cook. Literally dribble yourself into position, get yourself right. Go ahead. Yep. Boom. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Ain't even nothing to it. Flea flicker for the win. Literally. I barely even use LTA, but I do use it. Like I said, it's definitely mostly used for a 1v1 situation. But if you got multiple people on you, you definitely want to use this, because this will disorientate people and they gotta literally turn around to be able to obviously combat what you did, unless they literally stopped and waited for you. So like, if you're going this way and everybody's running this way and you literally do a flea flicker, like, let's say the enemies are literally closing down. An enemy's closing down from right there, an enemy's closing down from right there, I'm closing down from right here. Boom, boom, I flea flicker this way, everybody completely got disorientated. Literally. Besides me doing everybody closing in from that way, I'm closing in from this way, boom, 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 boom. No, you saw how slow that was? No, that's a no-no. Closing in, closing, and then you might even miss it sometimes, because you got to make sure you lock onto the ball. But just with this flea flicker, I'm gonna do it one more time. Closing in, running, closing. Was that fast enough for you? All right, closing in, closing, flea flicker, cooked. Absolutely flatterized. He's sliding that way, and both of them are calling their mom like, oh my god, I scraped my freaking kneecaps on the ground. Versatilian fam, I'm telling you, flea flicker is gonna be your best friend. Closing in, closing, Cooked. Absolutely fodderized. He's sliding that way. He's sliding that way. They can't even believe that the flea flicker just did that to them. And guess what? You got the flea flicker straight to the goal. And obviously, I said I didn't want to score a goal, but I'm pretty sure I'm pretty much done showing you guys the tutorial for Rematch here, Versatilian fam. So I hope you guys did enjoy yourselves with your boy Verse here on Rematch. If you guys have any more questions, you can ask me down in the comment section below, and I will be most definitely happy to answer them. And I'm going to continue to have more content of Rematch coming out for you guys because, like I said, I was able to get a good amount of videos, and then I'm going to try to get some more clips from the stream to post for you guys on most likely TikTok and probably post some to YouTube Shorts. But I would definitely try to get those clips from the stream because those clips was too funny and too spectacular to let them go to waste. I'm not gonna lie to you. So hopefully you guys did enjoy yourself with your boy Versatile today on this little tips and tricks video for the dribbling on Rematch, and hopefully everybody drops a like and a subscription on the channel for your boy Verse because I do very much appreciate it. And hopefully everyone continues to have a great and wonderful rest of you guys' day, and I'll be seeing everyone next time. Egoist!